A simple woman, polite and soft-spoken, standing at the airport ready to catch her flight. But within moments, her accent became the reason for mockery. The airport agent didn't greet her with a smile. Instead, he laughed at her voice. Other passengers looked on with curiosity, some even laughing along. What they didn't know was that this woman was no ordinary passenger. She was the head of a travel empire, and with a single decision, she could wipe away nearly $950 million in business from the very airline that mocked her. This was the moment when humiliation would turn into justice. Her name was Amelia Jacobson. She grew up with very little, raised by a mother who worked tirelessly but always reminded her, "Never be ashamed of your voice. It's your identity." Amelia carried those words everywhere she went. She studied hard, traveled the world, and eventually built a powerful travel group worth billions. But no matter how far she rose, one shadow never left her path: discrimination. One day, Amelia booked a routine flight. She walked up to the check-in counter with her passport in hand and a polite smile. But instead of being welcomed, she was mocked. "Oh, wow, your English sounds so funny. Maybe someone else should fill the form for you." Passengers standing nearby chuckled. Amelia's face burned red, but she stayed calm. "This is my voice. It's not a weakness." The humiliation didn't stop there. The agent deliberately delayed her check-in, switched her seat, and tossed her documents carelessly across the counter. Amelia stayed silent, but her mind was sharp. Every insult, every gesture, she remembered it all. She knew this wasn't the end. After her flight, Amelia made a decision. This wasn't just her personal humiliation, it was a symptom of a broken system. She gathered her team and declared, "Starting tomorrow, our group will cut all ties with this airline." It wasn't just a statement, it was the cancellation of a $950 million partnership deal. The news spread like wildfire. Executives panicked. One agent's behavior had just cost them nearly $1 billion. Emergency meetings were called. Managers sweated under pressure, searching for excuses. But the truth was undeniable. Amelia didn't stay quiet. She held a press conference and announced, "Every person deserves respect for who they are, for their accent, their culture, their identity. If an airline cannot teach its staff this basic humanity, it doesn't deserve our business." That one decision shook the entire industry. The airline rushed to apologize, scrambled to rewrite its policies, and mandated diversity training for all staff. But the damage was already done. Their biggest client was gone. Amelia's stand proved something powerful. Enduring humiliation is not weakness, but challenging it is true strength. Today, Amelia isn't just a successful businesswoman. She's a symbol of courage, showing the world that even the most entrenched systems of discrimination can be changed. And now the question is, when your identity is attacked, will you stay silent? Or will you stand tall, like Amelia, and change the system itself?